I'd like to share with you a little event that happened in the last recent while. And I and my partner Christine had to talk about an issue. And so what we began doing was we began tapping first. We always tap before we talk about anything that is fraught with anxiety or strong emotion or the possibility of getting into trouble emotionally. So we began tapping, and it was to do with the window being open at night and sleeping. And so we began tapping, began talking, and just that act of tapping before talking shifted the whole emotional tone. So the first thing we did was talk about the issue for about 10 seconds, and then we said, I love you so much. I'm so glad to be with you. And we just felt so happy to be together. Then we began talking about the issue, and the issue seemed like that big, seemed like tiny, insignificant after we'd done that. But it was because we tapped first. If we'd got into the issue, right versus wrong, you versus me, then we would have been very unlikely to have had the same outcome. But what happened was that tapping softened us, softened our emotional field, softened our energy field, softened our hard thoughts, which we may have had toward each other. We then were able to affirm our love and then move positively through a discussion. We never even made a decision or had a solution to the problem. We just wound up dissolving into love, and that was that. So I strongly recommend, whenever there's any kind of emotional edge in your relationship, tap first, talk second. Make it a rule, absolute firm rule. If there's any kind of emotional tension, start tapping, then start talking. If you don't believe me, try it the other way around. Try it with talking first. You'll find you drive into the ditch. But if you start tapping first, you have enough smarts, enough conscious functioning to not drive into the ditch and steer your relationship and your happiness in a much more positive way.